Past president of the Men's Educational Support Association, Ralph Boyce, has spoken out against same-sex unions. He suggested that same-sex marriage would change the nature of manhood, and granting rights to gay people could infringe on the rights of others. Mr. Boyce was addressing a panel discussion hosted by MISA and the Anglican Diocese on Wednesday night at the St. Michael's School.
Three cases. One case, a baker was approached to do a cake for a lesbian couple, and he said no. They went to court, and the man, I presume, was fined or something. We have to be careful that our own human rights are not jeopardized. And the cake baking thing was just one thing. The other one, a singer who missed and said something about the gay thing, and his whole visit, his whole livelihood was affected going into that country. More fundamentally with the church, and churches need to speak out. In the case of a church in the USA, I read in the press, I don't have the information in details, but one of the ladies in a leadership position in the church came out and said she was lesbian. The church quite reasonably said, but we can't tolerate you now in this position. The church, given our beliefs and our traditions and so on. The lady went to the court, and the court ordered her reinstated in the church. We have to be careful, because not just the people that are now having their own rights and pursuing them rapidly, but our own personal rights could be adversely affected when we, on the basis of our conscience, because I don't believe in these two men marrying one another, because they're going to, how it's going to affect is now the man is the fellow gets and said, this is my wife here, this is my wife. So his whole role and everything has to change. He's now the lady of somebody, one of the chaps in Britain who was a lord. So the whole nature of manhood is going to change. I made a comment on it here when I was chairman of MISA. I said it's against the laws of God and the laws of nature. And I was heavily criticized for it. But God didn't make that Adam and Steve. You know, God made man and woman and said, let us reproduce, let us rear families, man, woman, and child. And nature, of course, makes sure that it is male and female. But there's a strong lobby, and I do not myself believe that because this body is doing it and that body is doing it, that we have to do it. I don't believe that at all. I believe that the strong government will save, and so we don't believe in that here, and we don't want it.